Can I get the recipe for this too?
Yeah, rice, beans, corn.
That's it?
Tomato, avocado.
Tomato, avocado, cilantro, green
There's
onion,
cheese, don't lie.
There's
Yeah.
cheese.
And something's really spicy in here.
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
Really?
Tomatoes.
I have a really good palate.
There's onions sauteed.
There's
in there.
also a very slight amount of hot sauce in here.
Man, you're good.
Yeah.
Is that on? It is 4 o'clock right now on Friday afternoon, and we just got back into the studio.
Let's try and do a real quick cut of what we did today.
I really want avocado toast. Sometimes you're just craving it.
Sometimes you're just craving it.
Yeah, it's actually just. So today we are back in West Hollywood. Brad,
What's up, man?
joke?
Can I have a cucumber?
Let's get out of here.
Just got a bag of stuff.
Oh no.
So this lens right now that we're filming with is a different lens.
This is a 10 to 18 lens. We dropped off our other wide lens to get fixed, and it's a Sony, so it's got autofocus.
Hold on, any second. Yep.
Whoa, that took a while.
There was a comment on one of our last videos from Jacob Potter that we should do a gear video, so we're gonna run through right now the majority of the gear that we use. This is our main vlogging camera. It's a Canon VIXIA, and it's cool. It's got a flip-up screen. Hold on.
Flip it on. The best part of this camera is right here, there are microphones, and it's like a Dolby sound system in there, so it's really high quality audio.
And when we met Casey, he actually commented on it.
I remember that thing.
Remember this thing?
We love this thing.
They made
discontinued
that
it.
for vlogging. I know.
Yeah.
It's a shame that more companies don't prioritize audio.
My favorite thing about this camera is that it's super low profile, it fits in your pocket, and it's super easy to get shots with. Unfortunately though, you can't even buy this camera anymore. In my opinion, it's like one of the best cameras you can't buy.
That's a great camera. All right.
Yeah.
Next up, the Sony A7. This is really good for photos and also awesome for video. We got this wide angle lens that we're using right now for this camera.
Only bummer about it, I would say, is that the screen doesn't fully flip up. So if you're vlogging, you can't see yourself.
And that's kind of like jarring. It's a weird experience to talk to a lens and not be able to know what's going on. Next up, this is the Nikon D800. This thing has been with us for a while, and
Yeah.
we've shot some really cool stuff on this.
If you watch our Portland travel guide, a lot of it was filmed with that camera.
So how this works is we use this camera and then we use this mic, which is a old Video Mic Pro. It's kind of like messed up at this point. This was your mic for a while, right? In like 2011?
But it is broken. We got a new one today.
And there's a big difference between these two. The mounts that they're on, totally different.
This one's really heavy duty, doesn't really shake around. Really good shock system on that.
All right, this is a Canon 5D Mark III. It's got a 24 to 70 L series lens on it. This is what we use to take all of our photography in the studio and mostly out of the studio with this camera. And lastly, something really exciting that we just got. Where is it?
Canon 70 to 200 zoom lens.
This thing is really intense. A lot of people use this kind of lens to shoot sports. It makes everything look really cool, really cinematic. It's like has a crazy depth of field. When something's in focus, the whole background is out of focus. That gives you like a really high-end, cool looking shot.
And we've rented it so many times now that we should have just bought it in the first place.
Yeah, that's a good lesson. If you're gonna rent something a bunch, just go ahead and buy it.
Nothing makes me feel more professional than this lens.
Hold on.
What? Oh, you want to talk about this camera?
So the camera that we're shooting on right now, you can see it, right? Well, if you can't see it, it's a Sony FS5, so it's a lot bigger of a camera. And right now we have this little wide angle lens, which is really cool.
We'll zoom it out. And this is our main camera for any like big time documentary type stuff that we've done. If you want to see some of that stuff, you can go over to the Lacrosse Network, or we'll link one of those series on the screen.
So we have a shoot on Monday here in the studio. So right now we have to paint the studio, we have to clean up, we got to set up some stuff. So that's gonna be some of today. We'll probably come in over the weekend to do some more of it, but we're gonna shoot like a really cool painting session.
We feel very lucky to have lots of gear right now.